Hello everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh and I am here with a Project Life process video. This is 2017 weeks 2 and 3, and I forget halfway between that this is weeks 2 and 3, so I'm going to do the title card for week 2 and you won't see me label week 3. I'll have to do that later because as of right now it's still not labeled. I just realized that. So, anyways, this one took me a while to do. This is the Rain kit from Becky Higgins, and I've pretty much decided that I don't like scrapbooking with purple. I had this layout like pretty much with all the pictures on it and just the cards for almost 2 weeks before I forced myself to finish it, and I'm still not particularly happy with it. The reason why I use the purple is because it went well with an insert that I have of a puzzle that I did, which you'll see after both sides are done. So there was a reason for it. It's just I don't know, I just don't particularly care for it. So um, okay, so um, also a little bit different about this one because it was so hard for me to finish. I usually try and do my cards one at a time so that I can explain better what I'm doing. And this one I'm kind of just all over the place, so it's going to be a little harder to explain. So on my title card there, I have a picture of a puzzle that I completed, a different puzzle than I was talking about before. I guess I was just on a puzzle kick, and that one is a Harry Potter puzzle of Hogwarts, and I typically frame my puzzles and put them up. This one's framed, but not up yet. The second picture on week 2 there is my dogs, and they were sitting there. King, the older dog, is sitting very proper and straight up with his hand up on the, or his paw up on the couch, and the other dog is trying to terrorize him as normal. And she's a puppy. She's only about 9 months old now. So then on the second row, I have a Beauty and the Beast. It's almost released. It's the one with Emma Watson in it. Of course, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so anything I think that have any of the Harry Potter characters in it, I'm going to watch. So once that's released, I will be definitely going to see that movie. So it's just kind of a reminder that this is what's going on this week. And on the second picture on the second row there is an Instagram that my daughter put up. She's in foods class, her high school class, and that is the meal they made for one of their tests. It was like a 3-course meal, so she set the table, or her group set the table, and they cooked, and she said it was very good, and she Instagrammed that, so I have that documented. And then there's a plain purple card, and then on the right of that one on the second row is a Mickey Mouse. I got from Google Images, and I just found it in the red tone to match the other cards. And it's a meeting that we had in April. Yeah, in April during my daughter's spring break, we'll be going to Disney for her band, and her band gets to march in the parade, one of the parades. So that was just, we're excited about it. So I went ahead and documented that we had that meeting. It was the first one that we had. I keep saying we, I'm going as a chaperone, so I get to go too. And then on the bottom left hand, we were actually at the grocery store. We were looking for snacks and popcorn. We're going to do a Harry Potter marathon at my stepmom's house on Friday night. So this is the first night we did it, and so we were watching the Sorcerer's Stone. And we're kind of doing it so she understands them a little bit better. Because after about the second or third one, the one more characters are getting released. Of course, she's never read the book, so it just gets confusing after that point. And then me and Madison really wanted to go see Fantastic Beasts again, but unfortunately it stopped playing in the theaters, but it grossed like $840 million. So that's what that last card on week 2 is about. It just has that it grossed $840 million, and I thought that was worth documenting. So eventually I'm going to pull the Harry Potter off of that card and put it on the card with my daughter searching for popcorn at the grocery store, because that's actually where that story belongs. So now I'm just writing that we went, that card because we went to the Disney meeting, and I put a couple stickers on, some long stickers from, I think it's Imaginations stickers, and one that says Beauty on the Beauty and the Beast card, because I thought that was appropriate. And I am just looking through my stash of extremely old stickers I'm trying to use up desperately. I found this one of a cat, so I put it over there on the week 3 side. The picture of the cat and the puppy. Since I am kind of just all over the place here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the week 3 side. Originally I had these cut into 3x3s. There was 16 3x3s on a 12x12, and I put it in my book, my binder, and it was bigger than the rest of them because it wasn't Becky Higgins, it was a different brand, and it wasn't the same size, and that bothered me. So I took it back out and I put it through in a Becky Higgins page protector. So all my pictures are actually cut to fit in 3x3 pockets. So that first one of me and Madison was one picture, but I have it pieced together because it was in 2 different pockets originally. So now I'm getting my different colored embellishments out, and I keep those in those iris photo containers. So I got my purples, my reds, and my greens. So I'm just going through to see if there's anything that I can put on these photos to brighten them up a little bit, and that makes sense. So I don't have a lot of purple embellishments. Of course, I don't think they make a lot of purple embellishments, so I end up with mostly green embellishments. And my apologies if this video or the voiceover is a little choppy, because my dogs are being horrible. I just told them that I need 20 minutes, 20 minutes quiet. So we'll see if they paid any attention to me. I've already had to stop it like 6 times. So I have some of these hearts that I stamped and cut out a long time ago, and I'm still using those. I think that it's a great way to use your stamps, and if I do it ahead of time, I'm more than likely to use them. I have a very old Hello Friend die cut. It's purple and yellow and some green arrows. And there, I just moved that Harry Potter over to the other side. And that Life is Good is also the same die cut package as the Hello Friend. And then I have that purple and yellow frame. And literally, I've had all these things forever. You just do not come up with a lot of, well, I don't come up with a lot of use for purple embellishments. So I got a black tag sticker to cover up where I had ripped the paper under that Harry Potter picture that I moved over, screenshot. And now I'm looking for something to journal on that empty card where I put the frame. And basically it's something that I seen on, I think it was Twitter, and it just says how it's pretty amazing how now a new generation of kids are going to recognize Emma Watson as Belle from Beauty and the Beast and not Hermione. And then after I get done journaling about that, I switch it over, the card to the leftover one, swap it out with that Instagram photo so that it's sitting next to the Beauty and the Beast photo. And right now I'm documenting how my puppy has destroyed all her toys by pulling the stuffing and the squeakers out. Okay, so let's see. I think I started talking about the week 3 side. The first picture is a black and white picture of me and my daughter. The second picture on the top there is a picture of a movie called The Theory of Everything. And ever since my daughter's seen Fantastic Beasts, she's kind of very fangirling about Eddie Redmayne, so she wanted to see him in some of his other movies. I heard there's one that she shouldn't see, but I think all the other ones are fair game. So this is The Theory of Everything CD cover or DVD cover, which is a story of Stephen Hawking, and she watched that movie. She got it in the mail. I bought it on eBay for like $6. It was used and with free shipping, and she got it in the mail and she watched it before I got home from work, and when I got home from work she was just crying. So this is a picture of her being very emotional over that movie, which I thought was kind of funny. Not that it's not a funny movie, but it's a good movie. But the fact that she's got so emotional over it, so she did like it, but I don't think she'll watch it again. And then I got a picture of some sweet tart hearts with the candy phrase hearts. I just thought it was a nice picture. I'm not really a good photographer, and I thought that was one of those very pleasing aesthetic pictures that I took. So I thought I'd include that. I don't even like to eat them. I just thought they looked neat. Conversation hearts, that's what they're called. And then the next picture is of the unstuffed dead dog toys. Then there's a picture of my dog Panda. She's laying in front of the curtain and she has her paw over her eyes. And the next one after that is Panda and the cat. And one morning they were sitting very close to each other. Panda was eating her bone and the cat was sitting next to her, looking at her like at any moment she could just attack. So I just thought that was a very awkward moment, and that's where I put that puffy kitty sticker. And on the bottom left hand of the week 3 side, where that Hello Friend die cut is a picture of my daughter and her pep band friends. They did a pep band for the girls basketball, and she did a live Instagram feed because she had never done it before, and me and one of our other classmates were on there texting about what she was doing. And this is a ampersand punch from, I can't remember who it's from now. It's Teresa Collins ampersand punch, and it was horrible to get out. It took me a good 3 minutes to get it out of there. I had to use a popsicle stick and everything. Now I'm using some old stickers, some heart stickers. I have so many specific, or I guess not just in general stickers and supplies, but very specific supplies for holidays and other themes that I need to use them. So at any chance I get to use those, I'm trying to use them up so eventually I can get some more space and I can buy new stuff. So these are Becky Higgins alphabet stickers, the large or the uppercase letters. I'm just using my Spectrum Noir to color them in red to match the rest of the layout, and I'm going to turn that fan into Fanatic. Or no, Fantastic. Yeah, because it's a play on words. It's fantastic, fantastic, and then what underneath it is Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. And then I thought I was done. I gave you like my thumbs up and everything. And I remembered that I have the insert. So you're going to watch me put all these into the page protector. And then when I get done with that, we're going to do a very quick insert. The only picture on here I didn't talk about is the very last picture, and that was me and Madison got a haircut that day. I only get a haircut like once a year, so I thought it was worth documenting. And that's that picture there, and I just wrote on it with a white gel pen, haircut. So at this point I was just ready to get it done. Now here's the puzzle that I did that I was talking about earlier, my whole inspiration for the purple page. And I love the puzzle. It's of a bookshelf, and each book has a like a little picture in front of it. Like there's Snow White, and there's a picture of, you know, a lady with an apple representing Snow White, and it's all on a bookshelf. It's Amy Stewart, A-I-M-E-E Stewart, S-T-U-A-R-T, I think. And if you have a chance to check her work out, it's amazing. So I was happy I actually framed that one. It's gonna hang up in my scrapbook room. So okay, so I just got a piece of purple 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I'm going to use the 8.5 by 11 Becky Higgins insert size. And on the front I put the image of that puzzle, and on the back I'm just going to take random strips of coordinating cardstock and place those in a vertical pattern. And then I cut several leftover pictures out from the week and backed them on that same cardstock that I punched that ampersand out on. So it's just a super quick way to finish this up and to also get rid of some of those cardstock scraps that I have laying around. So I'm going to use these. They're from the Good Boy collection. Which is actually a pet collection, and I'm just gonna spell out miscellaneous because that is exactly what this page is all about. And you see me check my phone there. I was actually looking how to spell miscellaneous. I had all of it right. I just wanted to make sure before I put it on my page. There I go again. So, and I'm gonna put that into the insert. I'm just seeing if I can add anything else. Oh, I'm going to write with a white gel pen next to each one of them what these pictures represent. And then I'm going to put it in the insert, and this page will be called complete. So cut that extra off. And I really appreciate you guys watching. My goal is to put up one video a week. I think I'm doing pretty good so far, and hopefully we will see you again next week. Maybe a different kind of video. I have a couple mini albums that are almost done that I'd like to share with you all. So here are some still pictures, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So I appreciate you all watching, and if you'd like, you can give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate your feedback. Thanks again. Bye-bye.